Coming from the hospital. The DNA test, which he himself paid for, confirmed that he is our brother.
What?
Believe me, I did not come back here to make any trouble with any of you. I am sorry that rather than being a pleasant surprise to you people, it turned out to be an added emotional burden.
Please, lessen the burden for us. Go away. Just go away for now, please.
It's too late, Aranze.
How do you mean?
He can't go now. Our uncles, Ichiodeku and Dikeh, told me yesterday that if indeed he is who he says he is, then his coming back has complicated issues for us. I, as a woman, can no longer dispose of any of Papa's belongings. They are now jointly owned properties.
That's not possible. He's not... Oh God. Please God, help me. Help me.
I don't really understand how you feel right now, Amize.
You do?
Yes, I do. I'll be going back to the village tomorrow with Choma to do whatever necessary to raise the money to get you out of this place.
The DNA test shows that he is indeed my brother.
You are welcome home, my son.
You are welcome in our midst, my dear.
Thank you, sir.
That is why we called for another family meeting. My husband, their father, my late husband, and your cousin has to be properly buried. And a good lawyer hired to handle Arizen's case. Akosede, we don't have any money. It requires money. We don't have anything at the moment. So that is why I also decide to dispose some of my husband's property so that we can do something about it. But we decided to involve you to know how to go about it without falling foul of your customs and tradition.
Why still you stop to ask? Unless the properties are first shared, or it's only the first son that has the right to sell them, with the consent of other sons. However, the property sharing cannot be done without the physical presence of the other sons of the deceased. That is how it is.
Arinze authorized me to make the sale on his behalf.
No, he can only do that with the family of us in his hand. At least with one of us, the elders of the family, as a close witness.
My elders, if you're all ready, we can proceed to the police station to get the authorization needed.
Wait, if Arinze does that, it means that he has relinquished the right he has as the first son of the family, at leaving all the properties to Kelly until the ritual is reversed.
In other words, all the properties now becomes Kelly's to do whatever he wishes. Kelly.
God forbid I should place anything above my brother's freedom or any good thing of this family, now or in the future.
Adaku and Chioma.
You said you never abandon us, Lord. Where are you? God.
My mother and I will take any risk to get Arinze out of that place he's in.
Okay, that's okay with me. I will go with you.
Better.
Kelly, in my hand is the offer of our fathers and ancestors. Our people's symbol of truth, justice, and brotherhood. As the first son of our father, Inuwa, I remain the rightful holder of the families of four upon his death. Now, in the presence of our kinsmen, well represented by Ichio Deko, I temporarily hand over this offer to you to enable you take care of some of the family's emergencies that my incarceration could not allow me to do by myself. With this, I empower you to dispose of any of our late father's property that you deem necessary to help you carry out your task. This arrangement automatically ends the moment I come out a free man. If you agree, kiss the offer.
You did not worry, sir. Your father will be so proud of you wherever he is now. Let's go.
Kelly, that thing in your hand means that henceforth, whatever happens to me or any member of our family is your direct responsibility. Disappointment is not an option. Both the living and the dead are watching you. God is watching you. Don't worry about me, Arinze. I am a man of honor. I will never disappoint you.
When your father and I came back to this village, they had all the family's portions of land surveyed and registered at the State Ministry of Lands. Even this house and the land upon which it stands, before the elders of the family, I officially hand them over to you.
Wait, our wife. With what Arinze did today at the police station, it means that Kelly here is the only person who can keep every document pertaining to his father's property. In that case, you will have to release all, not just some, to him.
Jama, hold it. That is what our tradition says. And we have to work according to our tradition.
Jama, don't worry. What is with me is with all of us. To me, this is just a ceremony. It changes nothing.
Please trust me.
Trust you? I don't understand. Trust you with what the family has left in just how many days of meeting you? Oh dear. Listen, I may be in a tight corner, but I am definitely not naive. Alright. Sorry to disappoint you. My mother and I.
Go and get me the rest of the documents. Now. Please, I apologize on her behalf. She's emotionally unstable at the moment. Please, do bear with her.
Shut up! Police! Enter there! Go!
Arinze agreed to hand over everything to the young man. The final decision was made few hours ago. They are looking for buyers for their portion of lands. Anyway, as I'm speaking to you now, in fact, the young man is in possession of the document of every land Enowa had. You know, yesterday you ordered me to inform you of any happenings in that family. That's why I rushed this morning to intimate you of this new development.
Have you done it? Good. Abort it immediately. Abort the operation. Exactly. Do it.
Why?
Put the fear of you in him. You know what I mean?
If we're sorry, who are you referring to? Your Majesty, is it Enuwa's returning son? Don't tell me he's already marked for elimination by you.
The information he just brought has earned him a few more days on Earth.
Hey.
Now, I want that land they are offering for sale.
You want to buy them?
Yes. You and Ichiozala will do the transaction for me as soon as
the land papers are signed, he will join his father.
Hey. Hey.
Fire on the mountain is now a raging blaze. You have just been hit by a deadly brush with it mercilessly. It is no more eternal. Yes. The big decision time has come. And it is now. And here. This is the moment. This is the moment.
Yes. Beautiful day. Chest. Yes, come in.
Good day, Chief. Good day, sir.
Who are you?
Jay, my name is Kelly. My uncles, Ichi Odeku and Mazi Chiki, told me to come here that you'll be interested in the land my family is.
Oh. The returning son of Enua. You are welcome, my boy. You are welcome. Oh, please have your seat. And you can see what we are doing. Help yourself too.
No, Ichi, I don't drink alcohol. Thank you.
Okay, all right. You are welcome.
Yes. Ichi, like I said, my uncles told me to come if you would be interested.
With regards to the properties your family is putting up for sale, right?
Yes, Ichi.
You couldn't have come at a better time. With me here is Mr. Daniel, the operations manager of a construction company. The government has just awarded a contract to his company to construct a road passing through the kingdom into a modern highway. He's here on behalf of his company, looking for a place to buy and use as operational base. Mr. Daniel, this is the young man I was discussing with you a while ago. Yes.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you very much, sir. Right. Thank you.
Well, young man, I am interested in the properties. There is a proposal that this young man, Mr. Daniel, will want to discuss with you first. I must warn that unless you agree with the proposals, I will not be interested again. Mr. Daniel, please.
Yes, Mr. Kelly. I am interested.
Which portion of land did he show interest in?
He has already taken the ones we agreed to sell, nothing more. He has already taken the papers to his lawyer, and I made him understand how urgent it is, and he has agreed to make payment tomorrow.
Hey, that's very fast too.
Okay, I'll go with you tomorrow to collect the money. In fact, I will want to collect the money myself.
Ichie Ozala insisted that the transaction will be completed at the Igwe's palace, and he said he's going to be the principal witness. From what he said, I don't know how true it is, and he said you've been barred from entering the palace. Yes, and he equally said even if the Igwe changes his mind and allows you to enter the palace, seeing you, he's going to back off from the ongoing transaction.
Kelly, that's my husband's best friend you're talking about.
Mama, your husband's best friend insisted that I must sleep with him before he renders help to us while you were at the hospital.
Oh my God. Even a chair, Ozala.
Don't worry, man. Give and take. By tomorrow, we'll have 3 million naira in our hand. With such amount of money, I believe the way out of this mess will be wide open for us and Arinze.
Okay. If His Majesty and Ichozala do not want to see me, so wadiro. But I maintain that I will follow you to go and collect the money. I may not enter the palace with you, but I'll wait for you by the roadside. Mama, I don't know. I just know that I will follow him.
We are crying every day. The pain is too much.
Thank you. For agreeing to grace this transaction with your royal presence as my witness. I know you have always been a very close friend to me. But this is one honor from you that I will always appreciate until the day I die. Mr. Kelly, you said you want the money in US dollars.
Yes, Ichi. Yes.
Mine is in that bag. Confirm it.
It's complete, Ichi. It's complete, Your Majesty.
So Daniel?
Thank you, Your Majesty. I appreciate. Confirm as well.
In the file are the sales deeds prepared by my lawyer and his company lawyer for the properties in question. That is it. Sign them for us. Take the money and everything will be done.
Drop anything. Kill everybody there. Stop it.
any sound, if you produce any sound again, I'll shoot somebody. Thank you very much for the money.
Sorry, Shoma. My apologies to Arizi and your mother. I know how wrong what I'm doing is, but I have no choice. I'm already on my way out of the country with all the money I got from the property sale. You understand why I do it someday. Bye for now.
Hey! Hey! Hey, Thomas!
Hey, you let that thing go. How dare you let him do all those things? How dare you?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry.
I'll kill you for allowing him to do that to me. Do you know what it means? Do you know what it means?
I'm so sorry, Your Majesty. I'm sorry. Your Majesty.
Now listen. All of you. What happened here ever gets out, kill both of you. Wipe out your families.
Always, Your Majesty.
My lips are sealed.
My God, I'm finished. My company's money, Your Majesty. I'm finished. Your Majesty, what are we going to do?
Complete the transactions ourselves.
How, Your Majesty?
See, the idiot left the original property documents. He left them in his hurry, in a hurry to escape with the money. All we need to do is effect some forgeries. Effect some forgeries here. Effect some forgeries there. Good. The properties are ours. You see? Didn't you hear him say he was traveling? That means he did not just dupe us. He also duped his family.
Your Majesty, what if he comes back and exposes us? I mean, he did not leave any signature statement for us to work with, Your Majesty. I mean, how can we forge something that we've not seen before?
See, I don't know what you're thinking. But for me, I'm not going to let go that $40,000 he took from me. I don't know what you're thinking. But if it has to do with my losing my $40,000 to that nincompoop, no, never, it will not happen. As for you, you can lose your $13,000 to him, never belonged to you. It was company's money. That's good for you. As for me,
My money is gone, so the properties are mine.
Your Majesty, my question is simple. What happens if he returns?
He dies! He dies if he returns. That's what happens if he dares to return. No one does what he just did to me and lives to tell the story. No one.
Okay, but who will help us to sign the documents, Your Majesty?
Still there? Are you there? I don't believe that text message is sent to you. I think he's lying so that he can buy himself some more time for a perfect escape.
Arinze, that is no consolation in this situation. Need to buy more time? I mean, even if he was lying, what money do we have to launch a mad hunt? We don't have money. We're finished. We are done for. The real is now complete. Thank you. Thank you. Whatever is responsible for us. Come and drink our tears. They are flowing for you. Come and drink it. They are for you.
Mama, you must not hear about this. Mama shouldn't hear about this. It will kill her. Please, don't tell her. Please.
There is something you will do to your woman. And then tell her not to tell her husband. There's no way you take her baby. No way you take her baby.
What is my sin? What is our sin? This is too much!
You said you never abandoned us, Lord. God.
In fact, yeah. What is that? Get away! Stop! Get up! Mama! Sorry! Leave my daughter alone! Leave my daughter alone! Leave my daughter alone! Leave my daughter! Leave my daughter! Leave my daughter alone! Leave my daughter alone! Leave my daughter! Mama! Leave my daughter alone! My daughter! My daughter! My daughter! Leave my daughter! Leave my daughter! Where are they? Where are they? Leave her alone! 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 Leave her alone!
Chioma, get up! Chioma! Wait, take this one! Take me! Chioma!
Why didn't you at least inform us, his kinsmen, when he made that request? How can you agree to buy all of Enuwa's pieces of land just like that? Eh? What do you think His Majesty, the Igwe, and her people will make of?
Please, take His Royal Majesty and our people out of this. Odeko, you know me very well. I care less about what people will make out of my actions on issues of land, provided I did not break any known law, as is the case here. Yes. Come on, gentlemen. Arinze's case is a no-win case. It is watery. His family is obviously refusing to accept that fact. They are so desperate that left on their own, they will not stop selling their properties because of him until everything is gone. Now I want to ask a question. In whose hands would you want your brother's parcels of land to be? In the hand of a total stranger? Or in the hand of your childhood friend? Which one?
In my own opinion, Odeko, I would say that both ends are evil. But the condition with what Mazi Osala did is evil, but the evil is lesser.
So you concur with him?
No, it's a lesser evil.
Oh, good. Thank you very much, Ichechige, for now appreciating that fact. Enuma was a very close friend of mine when he was alive. But I didn't know that that boy would run away with the huge sum of money. I would have insisted in paying that money into Arinze's bank account. But I didn't know. I didn't know.
I see crisis for that family. I see bigger crisis for them.
And that brings me to why I called both of you here. To rub minds together, as men of like minds. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Men of like minds. 1 million naira. And you, 1 million naira.
What for?
For seeing reasons with me on this issue. Yes.
Look at us. Look at my head. Injury that I sustained while they were forcing us out of my father's compound. My father's compound. Look at what they have done to the daughter of a compound. The daughter of the family. Look at my black body. Look. Look at what they have done to your own family.
Joma, now you please stop bemoaning and tell us why you say you were coming to our houses to meet us.
It's you, Dick. Azoka, we don't have all the day here. You say whatever you want to say. Our ears are listening.
Hey, Choma, I did not Ichio Deku and Ichie Chike. I didn't know the ones talking.
Eh? Calm down. It's Ruby. My uncles. Because we have come to you for help. Biko, Nayaka. Please, don't. Help us and beg each other. Beg him and the company to return.
Count us off any such arrangement.
What? Yes.
Yes. Count us off anything that has to do with your family and with your problems henceforth.
Uncle Ichodeko.
Yes. Isn't it obvious that you people are cursed? I don't want my family to be infected by the curse. Stay away from me and my family for now, if you love yourself.
Did you hear?
Me too.
Look on their faces. They really showed they are serious. Kavana wale ya wale. Are they teasing us? Eh?
We are alone for now, Mama. Mama, are we really cursed?
I don't know. Are we, Choma?
Hey! We are crying every day. The pain is too much to bear. Help us, Lord. Can't you see the pain we are feeling? God, where are you? God, where are you? Can't you see the way?
What are you people? What have you come to do in my house?
It's Chelsea. I cannot see you anymore. Doesn't that touch you?
Oh, it is a pity.
Then have pity on me. Have pity on your best friend, blind wife, and the family.
That is why I gave that money to that young man, Kelly, to take care of your problems. What else do you want from me?
In exchange for all the portions of land my husband had? How could you call that pity, Ichioza? The company that bought our compound, I also heard they came through you. Deny it, Ichioza.
I was only trying to help all of you. I was only trying to help you people.
Was only trying to help? Ichie, it is not my voice that you are hearing. It is the voice of grief. The voice of my late husband, your best friend. Ichie, if my husband was given a chance to make a preparation before his death, he would have handed us over to no one else but you and His Majesty. Please, I beg you, have mercy on me, the blind widow and the orphan before you. Please, I beg you.
How?
Return at least half of our land to us. Prevail on the company that bought our compound to vacate so that we will move in immediately. That is the only thing I ask of you, Ichie.
Okay, agreed. But you get the money I paid for the land you are referring to, and the one the company paid for the compound, you get all of them. And you will get all your properties today.
Ichie, Kelly has disappeared with all the money.
What fault of mine is that? You find him and beg for mercy, and not me.
Gee, please. We just need somewhere to stay. Pico.
There is nothing impossible in getting a place for you both, Choma. But you see, my demand still stands.
What? Ichie! What? What demand? Don't tell me it's true that you want to sleep with Choma?
What about that? No, tell me, what about it? Is she not a full-grown woman? Just like I am a full-blooded man.
Enough!
The pain is too much to bear. Help us. Can't you see the pain we are feeling?
You hearing Ichie Ozara? Are you hearing your best friend?
Can't you see the way we are suffering, Lord?
God!
Where are you?
God of the blind! God of justice! Look upon my grief and tears and rise. Let there be no peace for the man before us today and the rest of his life.
A woman, your life is already the opposite of peace. Both of you, get out of my compound now. Get out! I said leave my compound before I get.
Where are you? God, where are you? You said you'll never abandon us, Lord. Where are you? God, where are you? The pain is
we just want to see His Majesty. Let us see His Majesty.
We don't have any business in this palace. Leave this palace with your useless mother now. Get out!
We just want to see the I'm not going to 5 minutes. Let me and my mother beg you for one thing. His Majesty, stop this thing you're doing. Hey! Your Majesty, because I don't like him.
No one can help us, God. Only you. God, where are you? Can't you see the pain we are
What is happening here? What is happening here? Second shot. Somebody will drop dead.
Mama, let's go where I go. Mama,
You're still waiting. Get up! I didn't know you have that kind of speed. Didn't know you could not start that kind of speed. Come back, animal.
Where you live now? Mr.
I have been informed that there are people occupying a section of your classroom, turning it into their bedroom.
Yes, Your Majesty.
The ladies are...
I know who the women are. They are constituting a nuisance to the children of that school who are from this community. Throw them out.
I should throw them out? Your Majesty, they are occupying an empty classroom, and it is far from where children use. I actually had pity on them and allowed them use the place, when they came to me complaining that.
Are you by any chance trying to defy me?
No, Your Majesty.
Are you defying the Igwe of Yube?
No, Your Majesty. I was only...
Mr. Headmaster, if by nightfall those women are still in that school, you will lose that primary school and your career will be in jeopardy. I do not hand out empty threats. Go and do my instruction. Now get out of my palace.
Sorry, Your Majesty.
In that 5 days, you can find somewhere else.
He will not understand. Just leave your mother, okay? We have cried, okay? Please, just help us, okay? Madam, come and hold your mother. Madam, just we have cried, okay? Just
You said you never abandon us, God,
let's go, we don't have to go. I don't want to come and see your family, I don't want to come and see your wife.
Can't you see
Come and see your daughter. Oh, I'm gonna achieve it. Go and check it.
do quick now.
You said you never abandon us, Lord.
All is lost.
God, where are you? No one can help us, God, only you. God, where are you? We are crying every day. The pain is too much.
Let me keep it and then we
Help us, Lord.
Wait, Chioma. Tell me, where did you finally erect the house?
Ma, the same place I told you now.
Chioma, come. They're going where? Chioma, a house built on the forbidden land? Chioma, a place where the shrine of a destroyed fetish god used to stand? Mbano, God forbid, take me out of here, Chioma.
Mama Pico, this is not easy for me. It's not. The Igwe I have told you issued a royal decree barring everybody from Ihube land from ever accommodating us. In compliance, everyone has rejected us, including our own church leaders. I had no choice. I had no other option left than to put up this place with the materials I got from the neighboring community. Seeing that this place is the only place where the Igwe cannot determine what happens in. According to our traditions, only the chief priest has such powers, and he is not yet back to the kingdom. Mama, see how God works. It was Emeka the madman that came from nowhere. Saw me struggling to erect this place and started helping me without being asked to. Till we finished, he neither behaved like a madman nor said a word. And when we were done, he left, still saying nothing. What does that tell you? Is God not great? Are we not serving a miraculous God? I mean, if God can use a madman to give us accommodation, after all we have been through in the last couple of days, Mama, the best we can do is to gratefully move in and make use of what has been given.
Stop, Choma! Stop it! What is all this for? I will never live in a place set aside for the gods. When you came up with this idea yesterday, Choma, I told you that this place belongs to the spirits. Are you not afraid of...
No, I am not afraid, but I am tired. Mama, are you not tired? We are tired now. Oh, because Mama, let's go inside. Oh, we don't have any other choice. Mama, look. It looks like it's about to rain. Would you rather we sleep in the cold again, as has been the case in the last couple of days? Oh, if it rains, it promises to be a heavy downpour.
Really? Enowa. Enowe nakwele. Nakwele nowa. Igwe. It will never be well with you. Ichi Ozara, Kelly, and anyone else that has a hand in reducing me to this, God will punish you all. It will not be well with you for the rest of your life.
Help us, Lord. Can't you see the pain we are feeling, God?
Hey. Hey. Hey, Chukwu. How on earth can we raise 50,000 naira in this our present condition? How? Chukwu Kike. Chukwu no be ebele biano. Bikonu.
Mama, I have been thinking since we left the courthouse. Perhaps if we can start some form of enterprise where income will flow in from, it will go a long way.
Enterprise?
Yes.
Sure, ma.
Mama,
are you looking at your partner before thinking about all that? Your hungry, blind mother. What can this partner do?
Mama, you can make brooms. Can you? I mean, you can make brooms for sale even in your condition.
Brooms?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, I can.
Okay. Then let us make brooms for sale. The money might not be a lot, but small we'll be gathering it.
You're right. But what quantity can we be able to produce daily that will give us the amount of money we're talking about?
I don't know, Mama. But anything is better than nothing.
No one can help us, God.
Anything is better than nothing. Chioma, there is one more problem. Where do you think we will get the raw materials from?
Mama, they say where there is a will, there is always a way. And in this situation, the will is not lacking. That means I cannot suffer for what he knows nothing about. But we won't let that happen.
Yes, my son Arinze. You will not suffer for what you know nothing about. You will not suffer. Oh, Chukwu Okike biao.
The pain is too much.
Onye nemema ibungalaba, Jesus ibungalaba mo, ibungalaba jisindwanyo. Onye nemema ibungalaba, Chimo ibungalaba mo, ibungalaba jisindwanyo.
Chukwu Okike, ọ dịghị onye dịka gị. Chukwu Okike, nara ekele Chineke. Chukwu Okike, ọ dịghị onye dịka gị. Chukwu nara ekele Chineke.
Can you see how you are reducing yourself to nothing? For what? Eh?
Ichiosa, I beg you in the name of my late father. Let me be, please.
Choma, I won't let you be. I won't let you be. Jump into the car and let us go and
have sex.
Of course. Of course. Eh? Listen, after that, your life and that of your family will never remain the same again. Forever.
Chiozala, it looks to me like you are the one. You are the one behind all my family has been going through from day one. Just to frustrate me into sleeping with you. Okay?
God forbid. Why would you think that? Why?
In other words, you are only but a wicked man. A wicked man who is exploiting his late friend's tragedy and that of his family just to achieve his sexual desires.
Choma, you are taking this out of context. Yes.
What do you want from me?
As always, sex. Sex. Eh? you are now ready, my car is free. Come on. Come on.
Where do you want it? In your car or in your house?
Choma, you know I am a titled man. We should go to my house. It's beautiful. Good.
I'd love to kiss your hand too.
Oh, really? Okay.
The next time you try this nonsense with me, it will not be your fingers I will bite, but I will chop off your manhood. I will chop it off. Yes. Okay.
Hey!
Stinking old man like you.
You're wicked.
It will
never be well with you. Come on. In your next road, it will never be well.
You have seen the entire farmland. I want you to weed it thoroughly and cultivate. Can you do it?
I can do it. I can do it very well.
The reason why I'm asking you is that if it is not well done, my father will not pay you. You know my father. He will not pay you.
I will do it very well. You don't have to worry.
So, how much is good for you to do the job?
Any amount you think is good enough, it's okay by me.
What manner of bargaining is that? Can't you mention any amount?
Well, I haven't done this type of work in somebody's farm before. So, I don't even know what to bargain or how to bargain it.
Okay. You know what? Once you are done with the job, I'll tell my father to pay you 3,000 naira. Deal?
If it's okay by you, it's fine.
Thank you.
Sorry, did I say something wrong?
No. As soon as you start the job, come to me for your morning, afternoon and evening meal. And as soon as you finish this one, remember the first portion of land I showed you.
Of the land? Yes. Thank you.
Mama, like we discussed earlier, you will do the selling alone. If you do not trust the buyer and the money you were given, you're somebody. Beg somebody to help you identify the money. You go. I will be off to Papu Bioma's farm now to start the weeding and cultivation job that I got. And I will be back later in the day to take you home. You go.
Oh, good evening. Welcome. Now 100 naira.
I take by myself.
No, wait. Are you sure this is 100 naira?
Yes, my son and I.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Oh, give me that. Cassava.
Papa Obioma gave me some cassava to use as my meals for the 2 days I'll be working in their farm.
Hey! Hey, whoa!
Feel it. Hey! Fat cassava.
Hey!
Feel it.
Abuke Emeka? Yes! Hey! If Fakora Kaji? Hey!
Mama, guess what I want to do with them? I want to process it into Gary.
Hey, Gary? Yes, Shoma, I think I have a better idea. Tapioca.
Tapioca?
Yes.
That is abacha.
Nyano, it can easily be sold. And we'll make money out of it.
If we do that, what are we then going to eat? Tapioca too?
Yes, Choma. Tapioca is good food. I think with that idea of tapioca, we'll make it, sell and make more money, buy more cassava, buy foodstuffs, and make savings. The broom business is still there. Nobody's touching it. What do you think, my daughter?
It's a good idea. I like it. Let me drink water and eat right. Then I'll come back and begin to peel it. Let me.
Choma. Yeah. Bring some more. Let me help you.
Yes, Mama.
I go there now, Mama. Oh, you're young one. Oh, Fumwa can really. Arinze. Your sister is trying, no? She's struggling. We'll soon come out.
Yes.
How much?
This one's for 50 naira, this one's 100 naira.
And it's too small now.
I'll give you 3 of this for 200.
Okay, let's just manage it.
Please, I don't have mine, don't be angry.
Don't worry.
What of your mom? She's fine, she's at home.
Hey, greet her. Bye.
Surprises, Stanley. I hate them with a passion. I have tolerated surprises for too long. From wants to know. Most annoyingly to Kelly. I've had enough of surprises. Enough!
Your Majesty, the prospect of them raising money needed to successfully defend Arinze's case is not there at all. To me, they are just surviving from it.
I don't want them to survive at all. I don't want Arinze to be defended at all. Anyhow you look at it, eyebrows will be raised by people the moment the location of the oil wells becomes public knowledge. People will suddenly realize that those oil wells were located in Enuwa and Onowo's lands. If by then any soul from those two families still survives, another surprise might spring up from an unexpected source. And then I might end up the ultimate loser.
You want all of them dead?
All of them. Maybe in less dramatic manner. All of them. Osmond, Areza, Chioma, and Adako. All of them.
Well, the summary of it all is that his spirit was quite lifted on hearing our progress so far.
Hey!
Like us, he's swimming in hope. Hope that this whole crisis is coming to an end by God's grace.
Oh, I can't wait to hold him in my arms as a free man.
I know, Mama. You will. You'll hold him. Here. I bought snacks for you. The same place I bought for him.
Yeah. Hey, that would be a change of diet for him.
That's true.
Shall I share this one?
I don't want, Mama, eat all of it. I am too hungry for this. What I need is solid food.
There is soup inside though. You can make eba for yourself.
Exactly what I need right now.
Mercy, poisoned your mother too?
Huh?
You are under arrest for deliberate food poisoning. Arrest her.
Hey! Mama! Mama! Wait, my mother is lying down unconscious. I want her to
arrest her!
How dare you make an attempt on my life?
I swear to you, I didn't do it. I did not do it at all. I did not.
Don't you even dare to lie about it. John, after me, you remorselessly went back home to do the same thing to Mama. A blind widow. How dare you? What has come over you?
How can you even believe that? That I will poison those snacks? What will be my gain?
Freedom. You want the freedom to go away.
And what? Stop it! Stop for a moment and think. If freedom from the crisis in our family is what I desire, why would I want to kill any of you to achieve that? I mean, I can simply just go to any big city, join these girls that live roughly and live life on the fast lane without having to soil my hands with blood. My own blood!
Without killing us, we will be a big scare on your conscience wherever you go. The thought of us
will never allow you to enjoy your freedom. That's why you did it. Deny it. Deny it, Chioma.
Assuming you were right, which do you think will be the biggest scare to my conscience? Abandoning both of you? Or killing my own blood brother and my mother?
Which? Listen, Chioma, I don't ever want to set my eyes on you again. Whatever happens, henceforth, I don't want you getting involved in my case. If they wish to roast me alive, get away. Let them do it. Just pray. Pray that nothing happens to Mama. Pray that she survives just like my cellmate who ate my own snacks did. Just pray, Chioma. Pray! What? Come on, take me out of here!
You have to believe your own sister.
I know, take me out.
Look at me, everything you want me.
No one can help us.
I didn't do it.
Only you. God.
I didn't do it.
To see the pain we're feeling. God, where are you? God, where are you? Can't you see the way we're suffering, Lord? Where are you?
Thank you very much.
You said you'll never abandon us, Lord.
Thanks to you, whoever you are, whatever you are, for whatever purpose you do,
God, where
you did this to me and my family. I'm laughing for you. Take all the glory. Take all the honor. Take all the praise. You have won. You have won.
no one can help us,
There's
God.
not like you.
Only you. God, where are you? Can't you see the pain we're feeling, God? Where are you? God, where are you? Can't you see the way we're suffering, Lord? Where are you? God, where are you? You said you'll never abandon us, Lord. Where are you? God, where are you? No one can help us, God. Only you. God, where are you?
Daddy!
That is the dossier. Here. There is 500,000 naira in there.
Sorry, Your Majesty. I mean, why would you invite me to your palace to give me such a huge amount of money? We've never met before.
Well, we're meeting now. And you're the richer for it by 500,000 naira. Isn't that something to be grateful for?
Your Majesty, I am an apostle of the nothing goes for nothing philosophy. So, why are you...
I am paying you to back off Arinze in Uwa's case.
What?
You volunteered to represent him in that case without a fee. And now you have been paid a huge sum of money.
Why, Your Majesty?
You really want me to answer that?
Yes, and it is only on that condition that I will do what you want me to do.
Barrister Edozian, is there anything you think a billionaire, first-class traditional ruler who has paid you a huge sum of money to back off a case cannot do to have his way?
I threatened my life, Your Majesty.
You're smart after all.
Very successful after all.
Very successful. Especially the chairman's side of it. Has Dr. Sam called you to give an update on the mother's state of health in that health center?
Yes. He called me before the barrister arrived and said that the woman has regained consciousness.
She has?
Yes. He said that her grief after she has told what happened has been overwhelming. And since then, she has refused to talk to anyone or agreed to be talked to. She has buried herself in her own grief and been mourning endlessly. Your Majesty, do I administer the lethal injection as we planned?
No. Not now that she has regained consciousness. Nothing dramatic for now, remember. We'll have to find another way of eliminating her pretty soon. For now, I am more interested in Osmond. Call the guy that's searching for him. I want to talk to him now.
They took everything. I came back from the hospital and found the whole money Chioma and I saved gone. All of it. Nothing was left at all.
Bravo. Bravo to the evil one. They finally won.
Don't talk like that, Zarize. Evil can never win a just war.
Ours is not a just war, Mama. It's a war of treachery, of evil and death. There is nothing just about it. Now that it is obvious that a monstrous evil person somewhere was responsible for everything.
What are you trying to say? I don't understand it.
Chioma was set up. The lady that sold the snack to her has disappeared. What? Not just that. The lawyer who volunteered to handle my case left me a while ago. He has dropped the case, Mama. And now you've lost all your money. It's over. It's over, Mama. They've won.
Cello. What are you saying? Are you trying to...
Mama, I'm trying to say nothing. But bravo to the evil person that is responsible for all this. They've won. It's over, Mama. It's over.
Can't you see the way we are suffering,
Okay.
Lord? Where are you?
Obinigwe,
God, where are you?
are you going to sit up there and keep quiet?
Greetings from His Majesty and Stanley.
Look at this.
Yes, hold on. I'm looking on it.
What? Yes. Where did you get the bastard? A village in Cameroon.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, boy. Thank you very much. See, I'm going to pay you handsomely. Ken, I am not as interested in the money as I am interested in Asmon's death. Do you hear me? Go ahead and kill him immediately, even if he does not talk about the money. Yes.
It's alright.
See, just go ahead and chop off his useless head, decapitate it, and then get me video evidence.
I will do exactly as you said.
I hope you have things, the necessary tools you will use in getting. Go ahead, do it, and then bring the video evidence to me, and I will pay you handsomely. In fact, I will pay you more than double. Thank you very much. Thank you, boy. Thank you for making my day. Hey, this is what I call surveillance. This is what I call successful mission. Good. Thank you.
Okay.
The bastard told you to kill me, right? He told you to kill me.
He said I should behead you. I'll record it on video and bring it to him as evidence.
Hey, please, don't do such a thing to me, please. I beg you in God's name. Please, don't kill me. I don't want to die. You know what? See, I still have $450,000 of His Majesty's money. Okay? Pay me. I promise I will share the money with you. I will share it with you 50-50. Please.
Too late, bro.
His Majesty is more interested in your death than the money. And the man you are talking to is a co-professional. I am not interested in your offer.
Bros, that's a huge amount we're talking about here. That's a huge money. See, we're talking about $450,000. Not $450,000 naira. Huh? Think of what this money can do for you and your family now, please. Don't kill me. Let me tell you something. His Majesty is a bloodthirsty madman. He will just wait like a common dog. Huh? He will not give any time of what he promised you. Look, let me tell you something. I promise. I'll make you a millionaire instantly, if only.
I said I'm not interested. Save your breath. You have a 0 hour now.
Please, don't kill me now, please, I beg you. Don't kill me, I beg you, bro. I don't want to die. Hey. God. What are you doing?
Wait and wait for me. Or what I'm about to do.
God.
Kenny! Yes, this is Kenny. I am not the ungrateful criminal you call me. I have honor in me.
We are crying every day. The pain is too much to bear. Help us, Lord. Can't you see the pain we are feeling? God, where are you? God, where are you? Can't you see the way we are suffering, Lord?
Exactly what I wanted. Exactly how I wanted it. Tomorrow I will go personally and see the state governor and ensure that he signs the death warrant in 2 weeks' time.
Congratulations, Your Majesty.
Not yet. Not yet, Stanley. Sit down. Chioma and her mother are still alive. Your man, Ken, is yet to confirm with a video evidence the death of Osmond 6 days after he called to say that he had him. And since then, his phone has been switched off.
Your Majesty, I have told you not to worry about Ken. If there is anyone that I trust after myself, it's him. And I must tell you that Ken loves surprises more than anything. And I believe that he is at it again with this.
I hate surprises. How many times will I tell you that? I will not believe. There is nothing that will make me believe that Osmond is dead until I see the video evidence. Period.
In that case, I will go for him myself if after 2 days from today, if he did not show up with the evidence.
Meanwhile, I want Ichiozala and Ichio Deku permanently out. They know too much. Tomorrow, you will get them out of the way without any trace. I have paid Inspector Bosi to go to Chioma's cell and poison her. Same tomorrow, you will pay her mother a visit. Inform her. By then she will be grieving. Then you will kill her. Make it look like she died out of overwhelming grief. About time we cleaned the table. Then it will be time to celebrate.
Consider it done, Your Majesty. Consider them done.
Good. Very good.
Has her mother been informed?
Oh yes. Corporal John was sent to go and inform her. And I made sure that there was no mention of poison in their report. She was found dead in her cell, and she will be buried before nightfall as you instructed.
Excellent. Very excellent. In the next 1 hour, you will visit Adako. Silence her permanently so that we know that that side is done away with. Once that's done, you will ensure that Ichie Udeko and Ichie Ozala do not return to Yube. Let them go from wherever they are. The governor has signed the execution warrant of Arenze, just like I wanted. I wired 500,000 naira to the account of the prison officials. Their head. He will be executed immediately they get the order. Everything is falling in place nicely. It remains finding Kelly and Kane. I want them dead too.
Consider it done, Your Majesty.
I told you to stay back after the snacks poison. I will make sure that the story is told in such a way that nobody will ever suspect that you poisoned the snacks you sold to Joma at the prison gate. No, you ran away, almost rubbishing the entire operation. Now you're back here to my palace. My palace of all places. Why?
I need more money, Your Majesty.
What did you say? I paid you 500,000 naira for that deal.
I just realized the money is too small, Your Majesty. I need to leave this country for the US. And you will arrange that for me. You will also give me 15,000 US dollars. Or I will tell the police and the public about what we did.
Back to blackmail me. You are here in my palace with every boldness to blackmail your king. You ever think of such, you slut? How dare you?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Sorry, stay my life. Stay my life. Run away, you won't even see me. I will show my face here.
Now get up.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Get up!
I'm sorry.
Turn around!
I'm sorry,
Now start moving slowly.
I'm sorry. Your Majesty, please stay my life. Sorry.
Now turn left. Turn left. Left.
Surprised about what you're seeing, Your Majesty. Nemesis and justice have their day, and today is their day in Igube. How come? You want to ask? Come in.
Come in, please. The blood of all the people you've killed have finally reached the ears of the Lady of Justice. And she has brought judgment to your household today, Your Highness. No one wins forever. No evil plan is ever foolproof, Your Majesty.
Stanley, you lied to me. Why? Why? That's not the case, Your Majesty. All of us were lied to and betrayed by all these officers. Can't you see the cuffs in my hands? Look at Daniel too. We did not betray anybody. We only did what is expected of us when Osmond and Kelly came to us 3 days ago to tell us what has been happening here. The drama about Chioma's death earlier today in our office was just an evidence gathering exercise. Chioma! Chioma! Come! And having gathered enough evidence, may I have the honor to tell you that you have the right to remain silent. Because anything you say again might be used against you in the court of law. Officer! Arrest him. Move it! Hey! Okay, it's all over. Hey, wait!
Let me pass! You will suffer! You killed my mother! You will suffer! You killed my mother! You will suffer! This is just the beginning! Let God punish you! Put them in there! Filthy rat! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave back! Leave back! Let God destroy you! You're destroyed already! Let heaven destroy you! You are done with! You are a wicked man! The causes of 1,000,000 years will keep following you! You killed my God! Curse! You killed my mother! Let heaven take you! Your generation is cursed! No! Mama! He has broken his word here! You killed everybody!
We are crying every day. The pain is too much to bear. Help us, Lord. Can't you see the pain we are feeling? Where are you? God, where are you? Can't you see the way we are suffering, Lord? Where are you? God, where are you?
Arinze, step forward.
You never abandon us, Lord. Where are you? God, where are you?
From the gods and ancestors of Ihube Kingdom, take this. Take. Who with truth and justice have delivered my message.
ego, onye chi